A trade fixture is not an appurtenance. Riparian owner owns the land to the middle of the river or stream, but only to the water's edge if the river is navigable. Reliction is the addition of land by the permanent withdrawal of a river or sea. Neither an estate for years nor an estate at sufferance require a notice to vacate. Unlawful detainer action is used by offended lessor. A lessee can grant an easement over the leased land, but only for the term of the lease. The minimum number of days for an eviction is 15. Eviction can occur after 15 days with a court order. A lien does not sever joint tenancy. A foreclosure will sever the interests of the joint tenant. Failure to advertise when a broker promises to do so is actual fraud. A pocket listing is considered unethical behavior. A broker is required to have workers' compensation insurance for licensed and non-licensed employees. Company dollar means income after commissions are deducted. Desk cost is the cost to the broker for having a salesperson in the office. It is determined by taking total cost of rent, utilities, salaries, etc. and dividing by number of salespersons, desks. An employee must be bonded to make withdrawals from broker's trust fund account. A counteroffer automatically terminates an offer. Performance is not an essential element for a valid contract. Liquidated damages are disfavored by the courts. When a broker is replaced by another broker, it is called novation. Eminent domain is not police power or zoning. An unlocated easement is valid. An easement may not be terminated by release from the servient tenement. A homestead can be filed on the separate property of the spouse. It is only effective if recorded prior to the judgment being recorded. Homesteads are not encumbrances. Government liens always take priority over all other liens. Multiple government liens will have parity. To open escrow, the buyer and seller must execute escrow instructions. Executed escrow instructions by escrow means that all terms and conditions have been fulfilled. Escrow instructions are not recorded, therefore they are not notarized. Termite reports should be ordered by seller prior to placing property on the market. If escrow receives 2 reports, escrow must get written instructions from buyer and seller. Preventative work is paid for by buyer, but only if he chooses to get the work done.